So anyway, noobs, this is our very first day and we're going to design our character on Photoshop. And this is actually my character, and look at his face. So yeah, I actually make the angry backs. I added also some glowing effects to the character's eyes. So it's very cool because, I made it. Anyway, I also make an obstacle because, obstacles are very important to a game. No obstacles, no game. So, yeah. So I drag all the assets that I just made into Unity. So yeah, this is how it looks. This is what developers feels like, So yeah, to make the animations first, you slice the sprite and then boom, then hit apply. And then don't forget to close it. And there you have it. Easy. It's not quite well, but the character blinks too fast, so I want to make him slower. So I made him slower, and it blinks so slow, so it reminds me of a meme. So after all we've done, we make the animations and put some assets. Next is we're going to make the character move, so let us teach the character to move. Move your shit. But that's not how to teach a character to move, so I search on YouTube to look some tutorial. Then I watch this video, and I'm a fast learner. I learned so fast. As I said, I'm a fast learner, and I learned something that only pro could do, like just and yeah, it.
2,000 years later.
So a couple of months, a minute, I need to learn something. So in a few hours, I fixed all the errors from the console, and I managed to make the player move. So the movement looks really fine to me, but the problem is I don't want my player to go off the screen. Now I fixed it, and I'm sharp. It's not quite good, but it does its job well done. So yeah, the next task is to make the obstacle move. So there it is, the obstacle learns to move. So I also added some scenario that if the obstacle hits the player, the obstacle will be destroyed or deleted. Also, player's health will be deducted by 1 if he glides to an obstacle. Adding some spawner for an obstacle. Also some scenario if the obstacles are off the screen, they will be destroyed or be deleted. I also add some attack animation for the player. It's quite good, but it's not what I want, because I don't want my player's punch be that fast. So I search on Google, YouTube. I even read some of C# language. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Why am I so motivated for this game? Because I'm a pro. I really did learn something, but it's late at night. Maybe continue this shit tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to sleep and yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello, welcome back noobs. Today is tomorrow and it's our second day. So let's just continue what we did last time. So I make a sketch to solve the problem yesterday. And the player's attack works perfectly fine, and I'm so happy with it. I also add some circle glider to the player to give some damage to attack an obstacle. So there are 2 types of obstacle that I made. The first one is the enemy obstacle, which makes sense. It takes damage, And the second one is the friendly obstacle. I call it friendly obstacle because it sounds like I don't know. I just call it friendly obstacle because it's friendly and an obstacle. So friendly obstacle is simply an obstacle that could be attacked. So after all the stuff we did, this is where we start our spawning patterns for obstacle. So yeah, we actually make some spawning patterns for the obstacle. It works perfectly fine, but the problem is the obstacle's movement were very slow. So I finally adjusted the obstacle's speed movement and it works perfectly fine. So I also added some alpha blink animation, and I also added that if the player's health will be less than or equal to 0, the player will actually die. So I finally built the project and yeah, it's ready to play. So yeah, I took my brother to play my game and he actually enjoyed the game. So yeah, it's really late at night, so I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep. Maybe continue this tomorrow. Hello and good morning, noobs. This is our third day, so let's continue work with our game. But first, I'm gonna go get some food and eat.
NANI?!
So anyway, I actually changed the design of the obstacle. It looks really cool, but there is something I wanted to add. Particles. So I added particles using the Unity particle system. So the particles are really cool and it makes the game to give more vision. I also added some camera shake to the game to make it more realistic. Most of the games have square display and health display. So I added one to my game and it looks like more like a game. Kinda. So the game seems fun to be played right now, but the game needs to have a game over menu. So I did the boring stuff and boom, there we have our game over menu. Noobs. So I'm very proud of what we have right now, but there is still lacking for the game. The game looks boring and dry, so I added some background to the game. So the game is really cool right now than before, but still the game is lacking something. Music. So I plan to add some music and sound effects to the game, but it's late at night and I'm too tired to make it. So I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep and continue the work tomorrow. What up, noobs? So basically it's our 4th day, so now we're going to continue working with our game. So we actually used a art to add some sound effects to the game. And for the music, I searched in Google and searched for free loops. So apply them both to Unity and voila! So the game is successfully have the music background and sound effects. So back to our game over menu. So I basically decided to store high score for the game. So finally I had some play menu to actually play the game. And finally it's time to build our game. And the game is now ready to play. So basically the game can be played and downloaded. Just click the link in the description below. So basically my best score is 120 and I want you to beat me. So in order to do that, you have to play the game. Play the game now. So yeah, I might convert this game into a mobile game, but that might be in the next video. So hit subscribe and be notified so you won't miss the video. And that's it, noobs. So I hope you liked the video and thank you so much for watching.